Hi guys, it's Dina Elba here bringing you another episode of Mindful Monday. So what I want to talk to you guys today, we're going to work on using the breath as a vehicle to calm the mind. Sometimes when we work on mindful tools or working on meditation, when we close our eyes or we find a space that's quiet, our minds, our thoughts can get really loud, and it's tough to get through that muck. But we can use our breath as a tool to cut through that clutter. Um, if you need to work on finding calmness in yourself before a test or before a tough conversation with a friend that wasn't so nice to you at recess, or any time in your life where you need to find calmness. Maybe you just want to simply shift your perspective. So, using a vehicle or a catalyst to take you from where you currently are to where you want to be, maybe not so calm to being calm, maybe not so happy to being happier, or to being more grateful for the blessings you have in your life, we can use the breath. So let's just find a comfortable seated position. You can sit crisscross applesauce. You can bring your hands on your thighs, hands to your laps. You can be sitting in your desk, hands on your desk, hands in your laps. You can be lying down. Just you want to find a posture that's stout while being comfortable. And then you can choose to close your eyes. I'm going to choose to close my eyes and just bring my hands down on my feet. My thumb tips may join. If you don't want to close your eyes, maybe you're not comfortable with that, just look down, maybe the tip of your nose, finding a spot on the floor or a spot out in front of you that you can focus on. And then before we begin breath as a vehicle practice, just begin to notice your breath. A nice way to do this, a very simple way to do this, is to just simply repeat to yourself silently as you breathe in, this is my in breath. This is my out breath. This is my in breath. This is my out breath. Repeat that to yourself a few times in silence. Next, we're going to imagine two spots. I'm going to pick out two spots. So the first spot is just about a foot in front of you, either on the ground or in space. And even though you're not looking at this imaginary space, it's just a short distance out in front of you. The second spot is going to be inside of you, maybe your heart, maybe a place in your brain, where works for you, you choose. And then think of your breath as a laser beam. Exhaling, you're going to send the breath out to that point in front of you. Then inhale, bring the breath back into yourself, that point you chose inside of you. Exhale, send the breath to that distinct point. Inhale, bringing the breath back into your distinct point. Exhale, send the breath to that distinct point out in front of you. And then inhale, bringing the breath back into that distinct point you chose inside of you. And just repeating that several times on your own in silence. start to breathe normally. And just make a mental note to yourself how this practice felt, maybe how you can use it again. And then just slowly start to blink the eyes open. Nice. Thank you for being here. Bring your hands to heart center. The divine in me honors and acknowledges the divine in every single one of you. Namaste.